Hello everyone and welcome back to another GTA Online Gunrunning video, where today I'm going to give my own personal predictions as to some of the new features that we're going to be getting based on some of the images that were given to us by Rockstar, as well as looking back at past DLCs, so let's get right to it, shall we? So the first prediction that I have is going to be a pretty obvious one to a lot of you, but I think it's worth mentioning anyways. The prediction in question is that all of these new gunrunning vehicles that we're going to be getting won't be Pegasus vehicles, neither will they be personal vehicles either. Rather a separate class of vehicles, much like the Rocket Voltic, the Runa 2000, the Phantom Wedge, and all the other vehicles from the car warehouses. I think this will be the case with all these new vehicles, mainly because we've never had a vehicle that's been weaponized, that's been available as a personal vehicle, and also because we know that we're going to be owning our own private bunkers. So it gives me the impression that all of our new gun running gear will all be under one roof, so we'll have a weapons factory, a warehouse, an R&D department, shooting range, training ground, as well as a fancy parking lot to keep all of our brand new gun running vehicles. That is, unless we're having weapon and hardware factories either separate or the ability to own multiple ones, kinda like with the motorcycle club businesses. Again, this is something that we're just gonna have to wait and see, unless we get more images, that is. But anyways, on to my next prediction, and that will be the upgrading of our current weapons that we currently own in the game. We've seen in pictures that some of the GTA Online characters were holding some very fancy new looking weapons. We've had a good look at an AK style rifle, as well as a heavy sniper rifle and a machine gun. But here's the thing. These guns look very similar to weapons that we already have, so my prediction is instead of these being completely new weapons, they're instead just going to be upgraded versions of the same weapons, kinda like with cars and Benny's Workshop. Also kinda like in Call of Duty Zombies with the Pack-a-Punch power-up. Perhaps the upgrades will enable the weapons to be fitted with some extra attachments, increase clip size, increasing the damage the rifles inflict with the chambering of larger cartridges. Furthermore, another prediction that kinda slides in with this one is that I really do believe that we will be getting a thermal scope for use on sniper rifles. Why do I think this? Well, because even without the gunrunning DLC, GTA 5 already has a thermal scope in single player. You see, there's a mission called Predator where Michael is using a sniper rifle that's fitted with a thermal scope. He has to kill a bunch of O'Neill brothers, like gangster people, I don't really know. And yeah, you can also discover a hidden Easter egg featuring Bigfoot. So even without the use of this DLC, we already have thermal scope usage within the GTA 5 game, which is why I think they will be adding it as an optional attachment to the upgraded sniper rifle. And I know what a lot of you will be like,
but it's gonna make it overpowered now.
I wouldn't really worry, because if looking through the thermal scope is going to look like this, with only heated objects making a significant visual impression, then I think it'll balance out the attachment with the normal scope having a clear view of everything being viewed through the scope, with the thermal scope being balanced to only being able to see just a little bit, but targets will glow brightly. And my final prediction for the gunrunning DLC will be that our bases are going to be so darn huge that we're going to need these things to get around. Which makes this more of a hope than a prediction, because imagine if they actually let you drive these things around your base. It'd be like a scene from Austin Powers, you know, with all the bad guys and the little carts driving around. It'd be a pretty pointless feature, but it'd also be a really nice touch to further immerse you in the game. I like to think we've got our own little evil bunker full of bad guys that are acting on your every whim.
Oh hell, let's just do what we always do. Hijack some nuclear weapons and hold the world hostage. Yeah?
But anyways, yes, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the Pyro Gaming channel for loads more GTA Online videos coming to you very soon. See you around.